Howdy, howdy. I'm gonna try something different because I don't think streaming is the best thing for me. I think I'm going to be uploading a few times a week now and shorter videos too. I wanted to do longer, more compact videos, but there's so much I can fit into a video that sometimes it doesn't always make sense to fit in a video, but also pretty passionate about the stuff I'm recording. Just kind of getting a feel for the current environment. Might go back and play some Elden Ring. So Astra Malorum is no, there's a new zombies map. Not sure where it went. Mars. Oh, it's already. That's not right. I have to check my sounds. Probably gonna edit this. Boy just wanted you to thrive. That's all. That's all boy wanted.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The empty mind. No hopes, no dreams, no fear. Mason's mind was a twisted nightmare we had to untangle from within. But we're closer to recreating the ceiling than ever before. As for how we control it, let me show you what Project Synapse can do. Where the Cradle merely induced fear, Synapse commands the entire emotional spectrum. We can suppress negativity and stress, or with a little push, tip over into madness. Locking the subject within their own mind, leaving them primed for manipulation.
I want to start posting videos of me playing the violin, but if I'm not sure yet what that would look like on my channel. It's more of a hobbies channel.
Get out of here! I'll handle this.
Hobbies and react channel. It's what I'm going for.
Put them down!
Damn. Ooh, there's new ranked play. I haven't played Call of Duty in forever. This is the first time I played a Call of Duty in years. Call of Duty's lost taste a little bit. I don't think it's damning, but I think just after so many Call of Duties, like can you be of more service? Or not of service. Can you just be more Call of Duty than Call of Duty? Velox. Yeah, I should definitely structure a little bit better how what I'm gonna be posting. I'd prefer a little bit of the miscellaneous vibe though. I'm also not looking for collabs at the moment. Collabs are just too difficult for no reason. We'll see. I'll post this and see how well it does. Looks like YouTube's gonna be my primary platform for posting hobbies and stuff.
Only when you are all restored can you hope
Putting
to
my
beat
brace
back the
on.
tyrant who brought you here.
I wish I could tell you where Caltheris resides. Her bindings prevent me from feeling her presence.
Oh, much better.
I don't leave loose ends.
I've only played each map once so far. Both are pretty good. Just the starting maps. I like the new map. I'm not sure what they did. I think they might be like working on some developer things. Don't see it in queue right now.
I've decided to make some cuts.
As much as I like collabing or even just trying to collab, it feel like it just puts in. There's just so much more energy that needs to be put into towards effort for something to make something like that happen. But I will keep my doors open. I think that's a fair policy. Keep my window open, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going for a little bit more of like a just chatting vibe, just chatting, comedy vibe, and health channel. I'm just getting back into working out again. Oh boy. Yeah, this video is probably going to be just catching up the last couple months. See how far I get. I cannot believe how busy I've been the last couple months. At least since the last time I posted a video is where my mind's at. Repair the harmonic oculus. Really sad that they got rid of like building barriers. Building barriers in zombies. I mean, at least on the windows. At least on the windows you'd think that they'd keep it.
Consider that your severance package.
Like zombies can just climb in like
Always aim high.
everywhere. Yeah, this is probably going to turn more into like a health channel. I'm very into grounding practices. I think one of the first thing you'll notice about me is that I tend to be a very grounded person. Especially when I don't have mystery box. This is the Litharium. There's nothing but lithium in here.
I'm
There's
warning
mystery
you,
box.
Fox. My time is valuable.
Ooh, almost the ray gun. So anyways, last couple months. Don't know how much I'm trying to get into, but just talking about some of this stuff might get spicy. Especially since I'm doing court from my own house right now. Not that this is court or that this is my house, but you know, we make do in the bus lane in the what's it called? Not the bus lane. The carpool lane.
Looking for a new business partner? Impress me.
Telescopes all around. Yeah, I could spend an hour looking at some of this artwork like all day long. At least an hour. I have no idea where my team is. So, last couple months. Yeah, so I just got out of the hospital actually for the mental health stuff. I was in the hospital for like 3 to 4 weeks. Currently still am until next week-ish sometime. A little over a week, but I'm currently being partially hospitalized. Uh, until I get discharged anyways, but it's been a rather interesting journey, especially since I never would have imagined having the privilege of going through the experience in the first place, but just kind of getting those resources I think I needed also in the first place to kind of be successful for where I am currently located, which is my home, which like my old town, or what do you call it? My hometown home, you know? Just hometown home. But yeah, honestly, I think it's been I've only been in so I've been going to like AA therapy and all that. It's been really something. Really something. I cannot believe how much like AA therapy has benefited me just in like the week or two that I've been in it than like 5 years of seeing like a full-time psychiatrist and therapist like has been like ever. So just kind of measuring my opportunities of seeing like a good therapist, especially like someone who's able to like talk about like or like able to talk and listen in an environment that's like open and friendly. AA has been hugely beneficial for me. I just cannot believe that like 5 years of therapy and psychiatry like and with like kind of like off and on therapy and psychiatry, but like 5 years since like the start of COVID, I've been seeing a psychiatrist and therapist, and I cannot believe that just the first couple weeks of AA has felt so good. Being able to talk with like people, like the people around me, kind of people in similar shoes, like on their mental health journey, recovering and stuff. I cannot believe how beneficial it's been, like just talking to people that are like me, because I feel like it just does so much for wanting to rewire your brain to not focusing on like relapsing, which is huge for me because relapse is like my middle name almost. And you know, I'm getting into like what I'm relapsing on. I probably won't get into too much, but I mean it'll probably come up. I'm very much a keep private until unprivated person, but I also don't think too many people are concerning themselves uh
The market doesn't wait.
with everything I do. So, oh,
Stand there.
oops.
Help me.
These zombies sure are though. Oh, he got me. No way.
The guild owes you one.
Oh, that's what it
Bonus points.
was. But yeah, so that's definitely been the biggest thing. Other than that, just kind of taking a break. I just actually made a pretty big decision to step down from my doctoral program, which is maybe the other biggest thing currently that I've been kind of dealing with, and also, so yeah, my doctoral program and my current part-time job as a pharmacy technician. Currently decided to step back from, as I was realizing that a lot of my mental health was coming from kind of like my own pursuit of what a career should look like, which ended up just being so much on my mental health all around, and kind of just being in an environment that like medical that the medical field surely is like an all or nothing type of field.
As expected.
I just had to make the decision to step back entirely from just a lot of like careers kind of stuff while focusing on mental health at the foremost and physical health, because those two definitely tend to spiral, especially when you least notice. I said spiral. I meant more like coalesce. Your physical and mental health coalesce with each other to make you the person that you are currently. And I haven't been the most fond about my fitness as of lately. Trying to get back into going to the gym anyways
Impress me.
more, and being able to do stuff like this more in a capacity that it isn't just like fleeting moments.
Cluster grenade out.
I could have a whole lecture about fleeting moments. Oh my gosh. I get very philosophical. Something I've realized about myself.
Feels like it's trying to climb back out.
There's my speed dealer. Whoa, these little drones are heavy. What these little drones think they be so heavy for? Oh, maybe I just have to pack a punch.
Let's leave an impression.
Oh,
The Gildos you want.
back to the cave paintings. You get bonus points just for being at peace with yourself. Something I've learned along the way.
The Gildos you want. Just gotta find the kill switch.
Where are you going, Goofy? Come here. This way. This way. Jump, jump, jump. Oh. Oh, it doesn't work. This should work. Doesn't the piano like do like massive damage or something? Maybe I'm zooting myself.
But still on the inside. I'm okay.
So what else has happened in the past couple months? Yeah, so talked about getting hospitalized. Still being hospitalized. Oh right, stepping back from school. Yeah, stepping back from school was maybe the biggest decision I've made for myself in a long time. I don't know. Simply, I just do not know,
True professional.
which is something that is not acceptable to me. But just like the feeling of not knowing what the next couple of years are gonna look like, especially when there are so many like real world events taking place currently that are legitimately scaring the socks off people. Like for no other reason than just being a super scary world event. I don't know. There's that's not what you want to be hearing from your students, period. Um, unfortunately. But also, there's only so much a student can be doing in these times of hardship and insane, insane concern. Science is supposed to be like your best friend here. Science was never supposed to work against you, and you are doing something very wrong if science has ever acted against you in any way that
They kill those who want.
just acts against you. How vast this universe is, and how small of a speck of sand I am. It truly, truly fascinates the mind. How long I can just keep yapping about just certain things. But anyways, yeah. So being hospitalized and stepping back from school and work are kind of what I've been kind of going through. Seeing like family and spending some valuable family time also, but it's also been a pretty busy time with the start of the new year and all that. Uh-oh.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Oh, I forget how irritating zombies gets. I wish there was an option in multiplayer to like squelch teammates' usernames. I feel like we just do not need to be saying like all these names all the time. But nitpicky thing. My hero.
The guild owes you one. Start shooting. You
Yeah,
wanna
very
ride?
much like the Mystique kind of vibe. I think that's what I'm going. Mystique vibe. Not really like a Mystique vibe, but just like miscellaneous kind of miscellaneous stuff that's supposed to make you kind of just kind of like interested in what you're kind of maybe hearing or listening to, or yeah, definitely like listening more to. Like I think I'm going for like a sit down podcast style, but covering more entertaining, more interesting things, like at least to me, like my hobbies and such, what people I think are more kind of like in tune to my kind of areas of interest. I'm very much a yapper, that's for sure. Positive yapping though. No
Just stand there.
way.
Help me.
Okay. Oh, where's that exfil at? Mr. Phantom.
Feels like it's trying to climb back out.
I suppose he was only ever a perk. I can drink as many perks as I want.
Finally, the leverage I need.
Did I? Oh, did I upgrade the wrong one? Oh, that's not. Okay. All I all I ever wanted was a stargazing courtyard, and a random perk. Simple things in
I'll
life.
always take quality over
What a
quantity.
man wants. What a gay man wants. What a double gay man wants. Charcuterie and a stargazing picnic. Sounds delicious right now. I don't even know what I'm yabbering about right now. Anyways,
Didn't have supposed to be easy.
yeah, I'm looking for other stuff to kind of be playing right now, besides just like the same game every time. I feel like Overwatch gets stale after, especially if you don't get stale in like a good way. Like you can always like come back and play it, but replayability, like Overwatch's replayability, especially not having like a squad to play with, can get like really intimidating, especially since it's like so hard to find people that also play Overwatch. Dude's been playing The Last of Us since the day he was born.
But still on the inside. I'm okay.
True story. I love that little funny tang to it. It's such a sweet little tang too. Not short, not long, just right. That tang is just right. Very big fan of the Goldilocks rule. Mr. Peaks is a goat. Mr. Peaks will clean up without even asking, dude.
Feels like it's trying to climb back out. Every cut is a lesson. Always aim high. I trust you won't be a liability.
That was random. Well, I think that was a good welcome back. Well, I'm working on an outro right now. I'm trying to. I don't have any ideas for. I don't know. I'm so bad at intros and outros, so I just don't even bother with them. I could probably spend the next 5 minutes just like, hmm. All right. First one that comes to mind is, see you next time. See you next time. That works.